before someone even comes into my chair, especially if I've not serviced them yet. It may be somebody that I know, a referral, but if I've not serviced them yet, I love making a point of contact through texting, an email, or a phone call, or a FaceTime. I pretty much do that with everyone. And we kind of set the tone for the visit. I really try to understand what their hair goals are. I get before current hair photos, inspiration photos. Not everyone always has that, so they're relying on me, which is great. I'll share photos, but it's just a time to get to know them a little bit. I also am super upfront with cost. So I educate my clients. I do not nickel and dime. I do charge my worth, but I also can service just about anybody if you're willing to work with me on a budget. Like, let's talk about your budget. People are so relieved by that. So right there, building trust. And then when they come in my chair, I ask permission. I say, hey, it's kind of my protocol that in a week, I like to follow up. A week usually gives you some time to live in this new cut, to live in this new color, to try this home care product. You're spending your time and your money with me. I would really love to follow up with you. And to this date, I've not been denied. And it seems like with that, that rebooking percentage, I think only these numbers just speak to what is just naturally and genuinely happening in my chair.
And you're saying my clients would prefer a texting follow-up rather than a call.
They would. A lot of them, they're busy, they work, or they have families. Also, too, not everybody's as comfortable as you and I with this public speaking thing and talking on the phone. I mean, it comes natural to me. That's not the case for a lot of my clients. They don't want to be chit-chatting on the phone. So it gives them just that permission to respond at their leisure. Sometimes, Michael, I had a new guest recently. She didn't get back to me for 10 days. And I thought, I thought she loved her hair. And then I heard from her. She's a mom of 4 and a working mom. And she gave me just this rave review. And it was 10 days later after my text. Wow. And so it just, I don't know, it's been really, really helpful. I know that sometimes when you go from associate to level 1, it can be discouraging when clients might no show or cancel. And I really just want to speak to, if you take the time, even just the day before, to make that personal connection, you've already likely guaranteed their visit. I think when they don't have that personal connection with you, and maybe they just funneled through on a meet your stylist and they got paired with you, they might be nervous. Like, there's a myriad of reasons. That no-show might not just be them not caring. It's just simply they didn't have that connection. And so something came up and they canceled. But if you reach out, even through text or an email, I really think you're upping your percentage of keeping them in your chair and not having that situation happen time and time again. At the end of the day, don't get too distracted with comparing yourself and talking yourself out of something. If that opportunity or that stirring to move in that direction is there, I think sometimes we just overcomplicate it. I know I do. At least Lisa's probably chuckling because I may simplify this, but there's a lot of other things that I overcomplicate. And so I would just tap into, what brings you peace and makes you come alive as you connect with others. You may not have this dynamic, extroverted personality like mine, but you might just be a servant and really care about taking care of others. Just start tapping into that, listening. And I swear, when you listen to others and you put them first and you take the opportunities that are around you, or just kind of step out, a lot of neat things can happen.